Guys, hello! Welcome to my studio. This is so nice. It's so nice to see you. It's so nice to be with you today, guys. Welcome to the very first day of classes. This is your teacher, Gilly, your art teacher, and also your business teacher for anything about your brand. So we're going to cover some topics here, and you're very welcome to join if you wish. So our journey is a little bit long, but I'm pretty sure that we are going to have so much fun together. So I'm a teacher of art, motion, concept design, dancing. All of this, but mostly, I don't know, as you wish we can go on, but to get started, I have a syllabus. So please subscribe if you want to get to my list of alumni. Very special alumni. We're going to cover NFTs, we're going to cover web design, we're going to cover what to do with all of your illustrations, so you get very sexy. So welcome to my studio. I'm super excited that you're here tonight with me. Let's just have fun. Okay, see you later, alligator. Yeah, I was ready for your first class. Okay, so this is a concept class. Lesson number 1. We are learning about concepts. What on earth is a concept? Can any one of you tell me? You? Rio? I can't hear you. Or you? Lalo? I cannot hear you either. Okay, because I cannot hear you, I will say it. A concept is package. Okay? It's like a package, guys. A package of ideas in all one. It's like, okay, I have one idea, but you tell me more, be more specific about your idea. So, okay, my concept of this world is that everything that you eat here is very tasty, and also everyone here is kind of dull looking. Nobody cares anymore what they think. They only just jump to their heart catch. Okay, yeah, so my concept, for example, is to teach you and then you learn. But with my way of teaching, I learn. Beautiful. This is not coincidence, guys. I decided this. I didn't decide to be all boring, because I could have done that. But my concept is to have fun with you all the time. This is my concept. I always wanted to teach. Guys, I believe I'm the perfect age to start teaching my first art classes. Guess my age, guys. Yes, you guessed right. I am not 17. I am 25. Very ready to teach you about concepts. So you use this with me. For example, you are a makeup artist. Okay, what kind of makeup would you like to make? How would you like your clients to reach you? What is the image that you want to give to them? Like, what do you want to communicate to them? How would you like to do it? So you start to conceptualize yourself as your own product, as your own brand. So you are just putting a whole package together, and it works very well because it is all making sense, you know? So in these classes, of course, we will start to draw and we will start to just express ourselves. We need to start to, to start moving our bodies and to start to listen to our voice, because sometimes we're very quiet, I feel. And if the ones that are not quiet, I want you to to pay attention to your words and change your words to anything that you truly do want. Be very careful with your words, guys. Very, very careful. For example, I am a very special, hot, beautiful, pretty doll that teaches arts. And it's just starting in her tutorial journey, but she's very confident and she knows that she's teaching very cool stuff. Okay, so do you get me when I say concepts? Because this is a class, and I'm a teacher, and I can give you homework. So your homework is, guys, to wonder all day long about your concept of your branding, of your life, of your business empire that you want to create, of anything that you want. You start to conceptualize that firstly in your head, and then I encourage you to take your piece of paper and start being so magnificent into what you want to create, but conceptualize. Concepts work for those who wish to give it a tint, like a filter, or if you have something that you really want to make it super nicely, then you start to add a concept into that, because it's not the same to have this one product and to have a whole concept around that product. You know what I'm saying? So start to just conceptualize your life, your trips, yourself. How do you see yourself? What do you want to be in this planet? For example, again, I decided this. This is an evolution of something. This is an idea. This is moving imagination. I have conceptualized even this class sometime in my mind way before this happened. I have conceptualized all of this. You know what I'm saying? So our first class is about concepts. So this is a concept for me. I didn't Google it. Nobody ever told me what was that. I just think this is a concept. I'm pretty sure I am right. Yes. So what else can we chat about concepts? For example, if you are a photographer. So, okay, tell me more about your photography. Okay, well, I like to photograph people who seem to communicate something about their eyes. Okay, so how are you going to reach them? Or how is your webpage, for example, going to look like? Or how would you like to communicate? How would you like to present yourself? Like, what is your brand? All of these little specifications make it more valuable, one work. So when one piece of work is different, that you just post that, or you make a whole concept of it, and then you make a house for something. You make a house for something, and this house serves you just to place under this house anything that you create, because it's a flow. Creation is flowing. It's endless and it's beautiful. It's just waking up. You just get in the mood and then you start creating. Endless. Because this is our first class, and I just remember that. I made me a painting that I'm going to show you. Is of course about this movement and flow of the art and creation. So it is always here, guys. Don't ever be sad or upset that you will get out of ideas, because this never happens. This never happens. It's just like time, days, they always happen. They always move on, and we must move on, but we must be very clear to ourselves. So please, your homework, grab your piece of paper and start to conceptualize any idea or business plan that you have. Of course, I have conceptualized mine, guys. This is not like I just came up here out of nothing and start talking to you. I've been conceptualizing something for some time now, and you can see it reflected. But however, I am building something that's called a website, and we will have that class soon too. So guys, to finish up with this beautiful class of conceptualizing, I want to speak to you about this painting that I made. This is just the world that I live in. It's green, and it has this mountain, and this is the world of the feel, where it all comes from. It is the imagination. So see how it's the same size, and it's always here, and there's me making a pose like that. I'm still doing that, but yes. So I want you to always, when you have an idea, when you feel hopeless during some time of the day, just remember that the field is immense. This is the field, and it is immense, and this is our field, our earth, our playground. So, it all comes. You just need to open up to it and start receiving all of the beautiful messages that you are meant to be receiving, and start to build your life as your concept. So, yes. Thank you for being here in my first class. Guys, please just subscribe for the next episode. I enjoyed so much this first class. So please go ahead, subscribe, and invite more kids here, or more adults or girls that want to know more about art, creation, and thoughts of magnificence. Magnificence, yes. Okay, guys, I'm gonna go now. Thanks.
Hello everyone, how are you? Well, this is still Miss Peach here. So you are very welcome to come to my very first class. Sorry, I just did this presentation and I spoke about just teaching you NFT and this kind of things. Well, these topics are the topics of my interest sometimes, but I'm going to be truly honest, it's not my main interest. But what it is to teach you about e-business, okay? So here Miss Peach teaches e-business, okay? And I want to teach you listen, I'll teach you subliminally and verbally and drawing and all of that, so you better just absorb, practice, and repeat. So this is e-business. Firstly, I want us all to first know who we are. So who are you? And who are you, is like, what is it that you love to do? For example, I love to sing, I love to heal, I love to teach, I love to model, I love to do sports, I love to stretch, I would love to be on a band. I like branding because I like to design things. So, what else? I like to paint. What else do I like? I like animals. I like the costumes. Makeup, some kind of makeup I like. All of these different things that I like, then all of those things I have heard people saying like, oh no, my problem is there's like a trend right now on Instagram that says, you know what's my problem? My problem is that I like this and I like this and I like this, but I am not great at anything. Well, in my personal opinion, I think it's not a problem to like everything. I think it's natural that we have different activities. We don't want to just focus on one activity, but also what I encourage all of us to do, including myself, is to conceptualize yourself firstly as a brand. So we talk about what is a concept. So a concept is a package. It's a package of ideas. And these ideas can have color and can have values, can have so many different reasons. So what is the reason? Why? Why do you think you're so special? I believe most of us think we are special, and I'm truly sure that we are all special. But how are you going to take that speciality? How are you going to show, or how can you master that you're actually special and you can do something about this? Well, what I will do is, for example, it's time for me, I'm 25 right now, and at 25 I have gone to art school and I have graduated from modeling, 3D modeling. Although I don't model all day long, I really like to surf in the web, to find different type of expressions and way to make my living. So because all of this background that I have, listen, sometimes I wish I was a supermodel, being, catwalk for Versace. But this life just, I don't know, I was born somewhere else. I grew up having a certain sense or idea that even though I admire so much modeling, it's not that I can't be, but it's not my natural thing. So I'm trying to say here is that you look at you and then your life and what you really enjoy doing as yourself. I really admire like models and catwalks and designers and all of those things, but I didn't grow up there. This was not me. But what was me just playing teacher, was me having a huge desk with a lot of material to do arts and crafts all day, and I would just go ahead and run all of the time and even skate when I was a girl, and then come back and be at my desk. And you know what? I'm just 25. I'm still the same. So, but I still enjoy singing. For example, I mostly say like, oh no, but I don't have my singing team. I don't have a band. Where I live, there is no bands that I like. Well, it's time for me to take my responsibility, and if I truly think that I can sing, then I grab this. If I truly think that I can heal, then I grab this. If I truly think that I can teach, then I grab this. And if I truly think that I can even model, I can grab this. I mean, I will make, because this is professional, so I want to make money for all of this. For sports, I may do that, but it's not in this category of teaching. But for example, stretching, yes, I will grab that. Band is not yet this, but it's still there. Branding, of course, I like branding. I like investigating. I like everything. Painting, I can grab this. Animals, costumes, makeup, I can grab all of this. And then up here, I make myself a concept. So what is a concept in this place? Well, then I can say something and be just like, okay, I am truly happy when I am everything that I want. I don't know if that makes sense. So, because I want to make money out of this, then be like, okay, I'll teach. But, it's not gonna be just normal teaching, because I also like singing. So from time to time, you'll find me singing in my teachings. Or just composing or rapping, I don't know. Just some expression with the voice. So in here, I can just group this here. It's a group, it's a concept. And here I would just play me with costume. I'll make me a character. So my character is Miss Peach. This is my character, my brand. And then she can do inside here, she can do everything that she truly wants. But, I just study everything that I am, and I'm just putting together, and I'm expressing myself in this areas. Okay, so of course I am using my example because I am the only person I can talk about, but this is for you to use you. Like, for example, my mother, she's like, oh no, I don't know if I should choose, on sewing, or I should choose being in the garden. And I'm like, mother, you are everything. Just love everything. And if you want to make money about something, you can even mix it together, So here we're mixing things. It's just another way of working, and I guess it will truly work because it is a ton. It's not only one honest thing about us, but it's 5-10 things honest about us. So this is what is your homework. So for your homework, and I really want you to do it. If you really want to start yourself as a brand with what you like and what you are, just conceptualize yourself. And even if it's not true, like, for example, models, like, to be a model for me is just like it's like a dream, but I still call myself a model. So I am a model. When I do my classes, I am a model, So don't be scared of just writing anything that you think that you're not, but you are, So your homework is to conceptualize. Concept your profession, because we want to wake up and be happy about what we do. So if you're somebody who loves to really fashion design or do nails, but also loves to sing in the chorus, or I don't know too many people, but I really know that there is a ton of different activities like fishing, but you can just put everything together, and I'm sure that we can find a balance between everything, and if you do it, it will so much make sense, and you can just start to see yourself as something that you truly love. You can teach that, and you can just earn for that you are. So this is their homework, to conceptualize your profession and yourself, to get to know you. And this is business for e-business, okay? This is, I don't know how to teach you how to start like a business in person, but in the internet is kind of, it's just like a blueprint, okay? So this is a blueprint. So as this is our first stage, and I'm just going to leave it here, and yeah, so I want us to conceptualize ourselves like this, and in my next class that I have prepared, we're going to just take pics of us, like auto photo shoot us, and we're going to make kind of like a magazine speaking about us as the main character. So I'm going to use my example because I want to show you, and I believe I haven't made this before. It's the first time that I do this kind of exercise, but I have an intuition that making this kind of exercises is good for our self-esteem and value. So we're going to make a magazine about us with auto photo shoots, so we can take as many photo shoots that we have, and we're gonna speak about us. So we're gonna have the cover. In the next episode, we're going to cover how to auto photo shoot you, but we're gonna have the cover. And then in the next ones, we're gonna speak about us. Okay, and we can use this magazine for either our webpage or our Insta store or Insta story, but we're going to just speak about us and kind of just visually, even with photos. Okay, so we are more clear to us. Okay, so don't be afraid, just it's going to be cool, and let's just do this in the next episode. So here it ends, my first series. Sorry if my introduction wasn't that professional. It's just my very first time doing this, and also I just want to move on. I don't want to just spend so much time recording, but because I usually do that. But this is my very first video in YouTube, so just like it if you want. Guys, give me a subscription if you want to commit in these classes. I would love to see that. And I would also love to hear you. So you tell me, what is it like? How do you think this class is? What about this classes? So I have a Facebook. There you can find me easily. There you can handle my homework. I'm building a Discord. And also, if somebody is like super cool at Discord and wants to teach me how to activate it, I'm gonna investigate that. But in Discord, really, I want to make our community for the classes. I have a Discord, and I'm going to share every single link in the description. My Instagrams, and you were going to see that my Instagram are super organic. Haven't paid for any publicity, and even my personal Instagram is like normal, but I'm building this together, so super organic. And also in this channel we're just going to see how this all works. So yes, I'm just gonna leave my link tree there, and also my store and everything that I have until now. Also, I just want to mention that I have a second channel because I am already building my library, and there I just build my material. Everything is showing you, and I explain exact what I do, why do I want it, and stuff like this. Sometimes in during the week I do that. So my second channel is Giggly Peach Studio, and this is me speech. Okay, this is all starting really starting from scratch. So today I'm going to even post today here. So today is 11/07/2022. Let's see how this comes. So yes, this is your homework, this is the date, this is organic, and this is so true, and this is something that I really enjoy, and I also want to do this, and we're going to cover this in the next class that I have for you. So again, if you want to share, please do that. Okay, that's it. Thank you, and see you later. Thanks. Goodbye. Ciao.